reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Cranked up for the semifinal collision. And it comes out to the 25. No. Attempted there. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the tailback's got it again. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Gutsy call here by this offense. Early in this game, on a fourth down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the first down to be able to move the sticks and keep this drive alive. The gutsy call pays off for the offense.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looking to throw. It's Lindsey. The pocket breaking down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Boy, a costly mistake here by the quarterback. Forces that ball into coverage, and the defense comes up with the interception. Hate to see the game start off like this for this offense.
They'll try the ground game there with the running back. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with me.
Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Crucial third down play after that completion. The sure hands. It's Reynolds. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Looking for a gap. It's Valentine. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He's bringing it back. Past the 50. Out past the 30. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return to get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envisioned this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity. Bang. They throw an interception right back. So everything is even. We can start all over. And the offense comes back out on the field.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback takes the handoff again. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Looking to scramble. He throws it away there, avoiding a mistake on third down, and now a fourth down decision coming up. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. The shotgun running play call. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And it's incomplete, but the defense jumped across the line there. That could set up a first down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Moves out of the pocket. They'll try a pass here. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Follows the hit with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
That's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They'll run it here. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. Great connection there for 6 points.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make you pay.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. And it's Minnesota in front here, Kurt. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. He could go. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And the single back takes the handoff. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down. And out comes the field goal unit. He made good on his first try. This one is from 36 yards away. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. The ball to the ground. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Here's the second down play. Scanning the field, it's Smith. Grab down the middle, it's McClellan. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Ducks will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. Trying for a fourth down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
A gain makes it second and medium. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down at the 47.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Takes off in a bootleg. On the run here, lets it go. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Here we go on fourth down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He bought some time, now lets it go. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Trying to find some room. It's Valentine. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Collins is made. It's Moore. Squads out quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. third down play coming up after that completion. To throw, it's Smith. Looking deep to the right side. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Richard.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Can he get there on the ground? And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
First down, looking to throw the ball. A short completion of the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion sets up a second down play. Looking to throw. It's Lindsey. Makes the grab. It's Moore. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Caught behind the line. It's Davis. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Swarmed by the pass rush. He's sacked. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. The timeout is called important stage late here in the second quarter. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Who got it? The field goal's good. And they add to their lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Golden Gophers will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That's reeled in. It's Reynolds. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Boy, Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Gets rid of it on the move. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
They wisely throw that one away.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. In the red area, it's Valentine. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
To throw, it's Smith. He's running out of time here. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. That kind of execution on the long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That keeps the score. Minnesota.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 10, set to kick off.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Minnesota offense takes the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. They're going to run it here. The game moves the ball to the 34.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
But they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the 2nd half of this playoff game.
Has the 1st down and more. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental.
Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Getting set. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Smith. Looking deep downfield with the left. And he hauls it in to the 15. Still going. Touchdown, Ducks. There was no catching him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now, the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. That's caught. It's Richard.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The Golden Gophers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Trying to find room. It's Richard. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. And it's Minnesota in front here, Kirk, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Scanning the field, it's Lindsey. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
Pass caught. Can he get in? Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Minnesota. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Offense retakes the field. 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. With the catch, it's Moore. The Ducks look to keep this drive moving. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, as a defense, you'll take that all day. No problem at all. You give up a short little route. You tackle him inbounds. It keeps the clock running. That's a great job.
It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain.
Hey, you're trailing late in the game like this. You're looking to get the ball thrown to the outside on the perimeter, make a nice catch, pick up positive yards, and then get out of bounds. If that defense is going to give it to you, take it every time.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11.
You know, I would have thought they might have taken a break after this sack that they've given up, but here they are, ready to go again at the line of scrimmage.
Looking to pass. It's Smith. Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
A 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a 1st down. Good job.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Deep shot toward the end zone. That's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And he'll just get rid of it. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Cannot connect. Incomplete. And now 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Comes back out on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Back to pass. It's Smith. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. And it's a bunch formation. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. And the Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Little eye candy here from the offense and pre-snap motion. First down, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
Here we go.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Defense is coming after him.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Looking for some space. It's Valentine. Tackled just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And he drops back in the gun. Gets made on the out route. Touchdown, Oregon. They finish off the scoring drive.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
Automatic on the PAT. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Leaning on the run game here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And there's the handoff. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And the offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining.
Minnesota.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Getting set to kick off after extending the lead with a field goal. The offense knows they have a long way to go and not much time to get there. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Smith. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. And the offense step up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a late deep shot. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Well, you got one final shot still. I don't know if he can get it all the way to the end zone. Hey, but miracles can happen.
Late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock.
Timeout, Minnesota.
They've got to get points quickly here, looking for explosive plays right now. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Caught near the sticks. It's Reynolds. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.